phenomenal way to make an income online while you're learning and earning at the same time. And we're actually going to introduce you to our next 90-day run that officially starts tomorrow. You're going to learn why a 90-day run, and you're going to learn what it can do for you as well. So super excited to introduce that to you and share that with you. So let me get recorded. I want to do one more thing real quick here. Okay, let me get recording. And we're ready to get going. Awesome. Again, welcome everybody. Let me just go ahead and share my screen and we're going to dive into the information here. And my goal, you guys, my goal with this is for you to get off of here and just have a really crystal clear understanding of having your own online business, what that means, and what it takes to go from 0 to 30K in the digital space and the 90-day online income plan. I'm going to introduce that to you as well. It's a phenomenal way to just compress your learning curve, right? Because I don't want you to be out there in the World Wide Web learning, learning, learning. I want you to be able to learn and earn at the same time. So I want to ask you a question. Do you know how to launch a successful online business? See, this is such a great question. And I love asking this question because back when I was looking to make money, nobody ever asked me that question. They were just trying to pitch me on selling the next best thing. But nobody had ever said, do you know how to build a successful online business? Because the reality is, it's easy to get sold on promoting the next best thing or what's trending, but if you do not know how to market, you will never sell anything. And that's why I struggled because I didn't know how to market. I thought I had to bother friends and family to make money because nobody taught me how to market. And I'm going to tell you guys, my name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm hanging out with you in beautiful Kansas today. I mean, I got a short sleeve shirt on in Kansas. That is saying a lot. It's 18 degrees warmer than it normally is this time of the year. But I'm a mom first, and that's my favorite thing, being a mom and being a grandma. And all I've ever cared about is more time with my family and more money to make more memories. And I failed horribly at that, trying to make an income in the network marketing space. I didn't want to bother friends and family to make an income. I didn't want complicated tech, but I wanted freedom and I wanted to be present with my children and build something meaningful. So I created a business model that actually works for busy people like us. And that's what I'm going to share with you today because it's so important for real people to get real results, no matter what your situation is. I love this. Christina is a stay-at-home mom, and she said, while cooking dinner, a $1,400 customer came in. Now, you're going to learn how that's possible because it's one of my favorite parts about having an online business. And look at this, 902 days, 6 a.m. or 6 o'clock, no, at 11 o'clock, a $600 customer came in, and then another came in $900 in 2 days. That's pretty awesome. And look, I made my first $900 sale. It took 7 days. So excited, right? You're going to learn exactly what they did. But before we talk about what they did, let's talk about what the problem is. See, most people, they get involved in side hustles and they're just that. They're more hustle. They pay very little, require tons of time, and often leave you exhausted. Traditional businesses, I mean, they have huge startup costs and inventory and skills that you don't have time to learn. What if there was a simpler way? Like, seriously, you guys, what if there was a simpler way? What if you could build a business that actually works with your life instead of against it? And it teaches you how to market, it teaches you how to get customers. Doesn't that just make sense? See, most online business models, they are failing people because they require endless direct messaging and phone calls and text messages and constant selling and complicated tech setup. If you have a busy life, you don't have time for that. And the truth, you just don't need those tasks. You don't need more on your plate. You need the right tasks that actually produce income. And that's because they are not taught to market. They're taught to add more work, thinking that's going to do the thing. It's not. It's learning how to master your marketing. And with the right system, you can actually get that done and follow a 2 hour income producing day. Imagine finishing your income earning activities in just 2 hours a day. Oh my goodness, imagine that. And you are able to do the other 22 hours in your day, do the things in your life. And I'm going to be breaking that down for you today. So let's start with why this is different. Here's why. You get to keep 100% profit with the master resale rights. You don't chase friends and family, and you don't need tech skills. And it's scalable, my friend, meaning you can grow from $100 days to $1,400 days and beyond. So here's how it works. It's a step-by-step blueprint that equips you to launch, grow, and automate a profitable online business, again, in just 2 hours a day. The key is the master resale rights. So I didn't even hear about that until 2022. So let me explain what that means. It means you're not an affiliate earning a small commission. Now, let me share this with you. I do not think there's anything against affiliate. I don't think it's the way to launch because it takes time and energy to get a customer. And I don't want you making $5 or $20. I want you to make decent money that could make an impact in your bank account. Because what happens is if you're just making a small percent, it's easy to get burned out. Well, when you have master resale rights, you actually own the rights to resell it. So every time you make a sale, you keep 100% of the profit. It's like owning your own digital store without having to create products yourself and test them in the marketplace. So the real benefits of selling digital programs, you guys, this is the game changer in my business. See, digital programs have no inventory risk, provide people with a real solution, no upfront manufacturing cost, 100% profit per sale. You don't got to share your profits with anyone, unlocks a global business, and easier to reach income goals. I think each and every one of you are on here to reach your income goal, right? And it's easier to reach your income goals when you have a digital program. Now, not only do you get to keep 100% profit, you have a complete educational program to help you build the skills you need to grow a successful business so you can leave that legacy for your family. I mean, what is that legacy that you would love to leave? Now, in the Legacy Builders program, I'm going to show you exactly how to get all your income producing activities done in 2 hours a day. Your daily blueprint includes growing your audience, attraction marketing. You're going to learn the coolest attraction marketing strategy that allows you to build your audience without spending money on marketing. Engaging your audience. Now we're going to build that connection because connection equals currency. When you learn to grow a following and connect with them, that's when the money flows. And then offering your solution, inviting them into your business. These are the things that we master in the Legacy Builders program. That's it. No 12-hour workdays, just 2 hours of focused income producing activities. Our entire system is built on 4 pillars. So pillar number 1, automated system. Your business works even while you sleep, my friend. Pillar number 2, attraction marketing. So you become that magnet and attract customers to you. Pillar number 3, the 2-hour daily blueprint. You stay consistent without burnout. And pillar number 4, community and mentorship. You're not alone. You have support every step of the way. So number 1, our automated system. This is the game changer. Like I'm telling you what, if you love your life, if you love having time to do the things that you love, but you still want to make money, you will love this. This is all I market, by the way, is this right here. And I give people free access to the Freedom Formal Blueprint. It's right here. So what happens is they put their email in, okay, and this page is in the World Wide Web working for us 24/7. So what happens is they put their email in here, they're immediately taken to this video that breaks down in detail the Freedom Formal Blueprint. And they also get this email as well. Now, at any time, if somebody is loving the information and ready to purchase, they can go right here and they takes them directly to their website. They can scroll down to the website and see all of the programs. Imagine you having a fully automated system like this out there working for you, and you get a customer and you make $1,400, or you get a customer and make $900, or you get a customer and make $600, or 300 or 100. How would that feel? See, that's what I loved. I traded making a small percent on making something that would make a huge impact in my bank account. And I love this. Michelle's like, what a blessing. She actually posted this morning. A $1,400 ding came in while I was having breakfast with my family. But I want you to read what she said. That's almost the mortgage on our homestead in one single cell. That's why we promote digital programs. Because if she made $14, she would need 100 of those customers to come close to what her mortgage is. That's the power of having automations and high ticket products. Now, next is attraction marketing. Customers come to you. The online the online world is your window of unlimited customers. When you have a digital program, anyone can be your customer, okay? So we have the ultimate marketing system. It attracts customers to you. Now, real quick, you guys, I have to do something with this. We had a doodler, and I got to get rid of those doodle marks because it's just going to I disabled that, so nobody should be able to doodle now. Okay, we should be back. Oh my gosh, where's my slides? Where's my slides? Oh my goodness. Hold on. No, I've never had that. Okay, there we go. Now, no doodling, and we're back to the slides. Okay, we have the ultimate marketing system that attracts customers to you on autopilot. So no finding customers, no bothering friends and family, and no having to trade time for dollars and direct messaging people. And we have a classified ad strategy. Now, who are my introverts? Let me know who is an introvert in the house. Let me know for those introverts in the house right now. Okay. That's me. So when I discovered that I could post free ads on the World Wide Web, I got excited because I could spend 30 minutes a day just copying, pasting free ads, no posting content on social media. This free ad strategy not only built my email list, built my customer base, but it also built my YouTube channel. Because of posting free ads, I became monetized on YouTube. So did you just hear what I said? One activity that resulted into adding an additional income stream. That, my friends, is what I've always dreamed of. Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about social media. There are 5 billion people. I think there's close to 6 billion on social media now. There's 5 billion plus people on social media. The entire world is your customer base of 5 billion people. We all spend time on social media. Why not turn that, just an hour a day of that, into an income generating time? Would you rather spend an hour on social media creating an income or getting a job 8 hours away from your family? I love the 1 hour. Just makes sense. Now, for those of you that want to build faceless, we also have your Invisible Empire, your complete guide to building a faceless brand. So here's my question for you. Um, how did you hear about this today? Was it on social media? Was it through your email list? Let me know in the comments. Okay, how did you hear about this today? Because this is really important, right? Social media, Alana, how did Alana share it with you? Social media, email, TikTok, social media, social media. Okay, why am I sharing that with you? Because that is proof that our system works. You guys are here 100% because of our process. It works. And that is what I absolutely love. There's 530 people on here because of our process and how well it works. That's what I love. Look at this, waking up to a $1,400 sell. She lives in South Africa, by the way. She goes, this is an answered prayer. Imagine for my South African family that's on here that if you got one customer made 1,400 in US, look how much that is in South Africa rand money. completely life-changing. So let's go to pillar number three, the 2-hour workflow. I'm here to help you leverage systems and leverage your time so you can make more money doing less work. And this way you can stay consistent without the burnout. So let's break down the 2-hour income producing activity day. And that is copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites that I shared with you a minute ago. 30 minutes a day doing that. Globally, there are thousands of websites you can post free ads to. And then 3 pieces of content, 1 hour a day. I love a second faceless video, a 30-second video, and a 1 minute. That will create momentum as well. And then responding to comments and emails 30 minutes a day. Those are your income producing activities. The only other activity that produces an income as quickly as these is going live. But I will share with you, I did not go live in my business for the first 50 days. I was terrified. After I started going live, I could get my 3 pieces of content done in 30 minutes. So I just adjusted it, right? But that's what I love. So 2 to 3 hours of income producing activity if you go live as well. So that leaves you 22 hours in your day or 23 hours in your day to do the things that you need to do or want to do. Also spend time learning. Okay, so community and mentorship. You're not alone. You have support. We have 50 plus, well, we have 58 plus thousand members now. But when we first launched, in just 10 months, our community collectively generated $29 million globally. You know how many families were able to quit their job, get different cars, get out of debt, change their zip code. Like that is what I absolutely love. And we have a launch to profit in 7 days to show customers or show people what it takes to go launch to profit in 7 days. Okay, so this is our community. We have 58,900 people. This is just what you get. Again, you're in business for yourself. We're going to give you 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. You have a complete community and live mentorship. We do live weekly calls to support you and making sure you're learning and earning at the exact same time. Okay. Now, I want you to imagine launching our entire program. Okay. We've launched it now in English and in Spanish. And with our bundle pack, it unlocks 10 income streams, unlocks AI training, TikTok shop training, which we're getting ready to add more TikTok shop training the 1st of March that you're going to love, affiliate marketing training, attraction marketing training, and email training. So not only do you have training to educate you, but you have training to teach you how to build cash assets for your family. That, my friends, is how you leave a legacy. And you get to build a global business in 2 languages, okay? And I want you to write this down. Just 22 customers is all you need to make 30K. Just 22 customers. I do want to add one more thing to this. Just because it says Spanish doesn't mean you need to speak Spanish, but other people in the world do. It just allows you to unlock an additional income stream. I want you to imagine making 100% profit, your business running in 2 languages, and you learn how to go from beginner to 10K months without bugging friends and family, have a fully automated business working for you 24/7, and learning the skills to future-proof your business. How would that feel? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know in the comments. Now, what I want to do real quick before I introduce you to our 90-day run, I'm looking for Jeff. Oh, there he is. All right. Jeff, can you unmute? You guys, I'm so excited to introduce you to Jeff. What I love about him is he had experience in other things. Are you with me, Jeff?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Jeff, I would love, and thank you for being here, my friend.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored.
So, why did you decide to add legacy builders to your tool belt? Because you already have other things. So, can you share your story and why you've added that, and what's some advice you would give to people that are beginners in looking at this program? And thank you for being
Oh,
here.
well, thank you so much. So, what made me add this to my tool belt was because the simple fact of digital marketing, right? One thing I know about marketing is that everybody needs it, and this actually helps you grow your particular deal. right? So I bought Legacy Builder because I want to learn how to market my business outside of, everything else I was doing. But when I got in the program, it taught me how to be great, learning how to market this program to help other people learn how to market, right? So I was so excited when I got in here and I started going through the modules. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is game changing in its simplest form, right? Even setting up the system was something that helped me in my own business. When I set up the system for here, it helped me with my own business, set up my system the right way with my own business. So if anybody has a business product or service and want to learn how to do it the right way, this program will show you how to do it the right way to capture leads. That system to capture leads without having to pay. Oh my goodness, y'all! I don't think you understand the value of capturing leads without having to pay for the system to capture leads up to 2,000 people list. And if you truly understand this business, then you understand it's about building your list because your list is where your money lives, right? They say every person is a dollar equals a dollar to your income. So if you have 2,000 people in your list, you could potentially making $2,000 plus off your list every day or month. So like I said, this is a game changer for me. I'm super grateful that I was able to get in this program. And then when I start to share it, and it's so funny, I wasn't even fully set up, and I just shared it with one person, following strategy. And they were like, I watched the video, and it told me to get back to the person that sent me the link. So where's the link? I'm like, give me 2 minutes, dude. give me some time to set it up. So I didn't know it was gonna work that fast and that powerful, but I'm telling you guys, if you guys are looking for a system that will allow you to dominate your business product or service or even learn the skill set, this is the place to be for newbie. And I'm a newbie, right? And this was so strong. It was valuable for me as a newbie because a lot of us get analysis paralysis. But if you just follow the video that she laid out before you, the analysis paralysis will go away because you have a system, a blueprint, step-by-step system, not just in the program, but even in the community. She does a nine. I don't want to overshoot it, but yeah, she has oh my goodness, every 90 days we have a 90-day challenge, and it's consistent. So you're gonna learn how to be consistent, like Michelle and like the community. So that's why I love this community so much. My phone going off, probably somebody want to give me a check, but Miss Michelle, I thank you so much for allowing me to share and allowing me to be a part of this amazing community, as I call it, community key, because we now have the community. We now have the key to succeed. Thank you so much.
So, question, when you launched, can you share with what you made? Because it's pretty impressive when you first started.
Oh yeah, it's, so I launched my own community off the training that Michelle taught. Right, that's a whole nother level, and it's so cool because I love marketing, and so I'm able to take my skill sets in marketing, build a community around what I love to do, my passion, and help other people dominate the marketplace because I help people build a list, cultivate the list, and then convert the list, right? And when you understand how to do that, then you understand how to take any business product or service and put it inside your list without sounding pitchy. How many of y'all are scared to put things on your social media because you want to feel like you're pitching it, this deal, this deal, that deal, this deal? Michelle teach you how to strategically share your business product and service in a systematic way to the same list. I'm telling you, just off of the learning from Michelle and her work ethic, and just seeing how she does her own business, you can see how you can go a multi-million-dollar business yourself by just following the blueprint. And so I'm super excited that from this community, she actually took me out of my comfort zone to make my own community, y'all. That's the level up that you get with this program, and not just what you see here. It's so much more. So I'm super grateful for you.
Oh, so glad you are here and so glad. Thank you for sharing so much, my friend.
Thank
Appreciate you so
you.
much. Woo, love it. You guys, I wanted you to hear the story because it's so good. And that's, he literally explained it so well. And I love how he launched it, but he sees it as another opportunity, to add to his tool belt. Now, do you guys see how there's nothing that he has done that you can't do? Right? That's what's so cool. And I hope many of you seen that, when you were looking at this, like, wow, I can do what Jeff did. Look what he's learned. Look what he's been able to take with this. And I absolutely love that. Okay. And again, do you need to speak Spanish? No, to win. No, not at all. It's not about Spanish. It's about higher earnings and global business in two different languages. Now, I want to introduce you to what we are launching tomorrow, our new freedom formula, our 30K in 90 days. Now, this freedom formula, this is for people who are done stretching their learning curve over years and who are ready to compress time. So most people take 2 to 3 years to figure this out, by the way. How to build an email list, how to automate it, how to track your numbers, how to master your message, and how to actually attract customers. And most of the time, it's wasted on guessing. We're compressing that into 90 focus days. So the first 30 days, our goal is to help you get clarity, confidence, momentum, and knowledge of how your online business actually works. And the 90 days, though, you're going to gain skill, gain structure, gain identity so you can build a very successful business. And the target is 22 customers, which is 30K in 90 days. So this is not a course you buy and hope to finish it. Okay, for 90 days, my friend, I will be showing up for you daily. Every single day, you will go right inside our community and I will have a video, about a 5-minute video you will receive with focused training with action. No random motivation, no fluff. It's direct directions on what you need to do that day to move you closer to reaching your goals. So you're not going to never wonder what to post. No wondering what to fix, no wondering what matters, no drifting. You wake up, you execute, and you improve. Who would love that in their life? Put yes in the comments if you would love that in your life. So here's what I know. From us doing these 90-day runs, the people who run with us in the 90-day sprints are unrecognizable in 3 months. Not because they got lucky, but because they stopped guessing. Matter of fact, I want to show you this real quick. Right, oh no, I need to share my screen still. I just want to take you inside the community because I actually did a post yesterday. Right here inside the community, I said, who's done a 90-day run? Please share in the comments what it did for you. Me, got my first sale ever. Look at this. Me, I started Legacy right before a 90-day run. I was able to get my investment back ASAP from this. It taught me how to have confidence and how to show up as me. Forever thankful for the 90-day runs. Woohoo, love it. I did, and I only resold the course, and my numbers were insane. Now I'm diving deeper, right? Been in many, each one in my journey in my life, watched the videos, took notes, but always implemented. I've gotten better at implementing and engaging. That's awesome. I did the last 90-day run, gained extra motivation and new ideas to the lessons. Yes, so much info, put structure to my page, and I got more views. I've done 3, and each one kept me on my journey. Oh, this is first one. Look, the first 90-day run, I made 30K. All I did was follow your guidance and with courage and consistency. Look, I have a special love for the 90-day runs. It just goes on. Khalif runs are the game changer. Guys, my wife had been admitted to the hospital. During that, he had made 1,200 while in the hospital with her. Bless his heart. I mean, goes on and on. Like, look at this, you guys. The amount of money and what people have learned. Like, this is what you get to be part of. Look at this. You guys are going to hear from Tim here in a minute, I think. He goes, I made my first 96,000 during the second 90-day runs. Okay. So this is exactly what, like, here's the proof. Documentation beats conversation every single time. Like, I could keep you on here for a long time just going through what people got out of a 90-day run. And you get to be part of that at no additional cost. Once you purchase a program and get in the program, you get to be part of that. Okay. So, my friend, your legacy starts now. We're starting this 90-day run tomorrow. So, you're probably going, how can I be part of the next 90-day run? Well, we have to get started. You need to purchase your program. So, you have options, and I love that for you, right? So, option number 1 is our Legacy Builders Bundle Pack. Okay, unlocks the 10 income streams, unlocks the AI training, affiliate marketing training, TikTok shop training, right? For $1,400, one customer gets you in profit mode. We have our legacy builders, and you can pick English or Spanish, and it's $900. It still unlocks 4 income streams. Okay, we have our digital mastery for $600, still unlocks 3 income streams. Our passive daily pay blueprint for $300 still unlocks 2 income streams, and our launch pad, and it still unlocks 1 income stream. So you get to get the one that is best for you, right? And my goal with you is, if you have to start with the launch pad or the passive daily pay blueprint or the digital mastery, is you don't stay there. right? We help you get a customer and then we continue to upgrade, right? Because you want to be able to unlock all 10 income streams. Now I want to share something with you. At the beginning of this, I shared with you I'm a gal in Kansas in United States, right? And I just started creating content. I did it scared, but I feared more being in the same place in 6 months. So I launched my business and I just followed the steps that you have step by step. And a piece of my content got pushed to South Africa. I didn't even know that. And they created a ripple effect in South Africa. I think Cecilia was the first one in South Africa to buy from me, and then Alana, I think, was the second one. And I would love for Alana to come on and share her story, you guys, because I'm telling you what, when you launch a business, you never know who sees your content that needed to see it. And you just never know the impact you can truly make on somebody's life. So yeah, I want you to look at this of how it can change your life, but I also want you to think about how cool it is that you get to build a business by implementing this and changing other people's lives. So Alana, are you with us, my friend? There you
I'm
are.
here.
How are you?
I'm so good. Michelle, look at me. I was literally sitting here. I love the digital world. I'm sitting here in the mall. I just dropped. I love it. I love it. Hello, everybody. And yeah, I literally just dropped my daughter. It's their Valentine's Day tonight. And we have driven like an hour and a half out from my home. And yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for her in other town, and I love my business. Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me, Michelle.
Thank you for being here.
Can you hear me, Michelle?
Yeah,
Because
perfect.
I don't
Yeah,
know
thank
if
you so much for being here. Yeah.
okay, good. Hello. Well, hi, everybody. So nice to have you here tonight. And I'm so excited about this 90-day run. I mean, where are you going to get a business where you get a multimillionaire telling you every single day in a short video what to do? I mean, that is just the most amazing thing to me about this business. That and I think that's one of the reasons I'm so successful is because we've got this community and there's always guidance every single day. Because I tell you what, if the community wasn't there, I wouldn't be who I am today. So let me tell you about myself. I babble a lot, so excuse me. And everybody's watching me. Anyway, I don't mind. I don't mind. So, guys, yes, I started with this business 28 months ago. I'm a single mother. I've got two beautiful children. My daughter is 16. She's turning 17 tomorrow. And I used to be the mom that was scrolling on TikTok most of the time, 3 to 4 hours a day, trying to forget about my problems because I was working a 9 to 5 and I literally was really living from paycheck to paycheck. Some months I didn't even know if I was going to pay my rent or if I was going to keep some of the money to buy food. That was my reality. And I felt like a hopeless mother. Now today a happy mother. I'm a present mother. And while I was scrolling one day on TikTok, I came across Michelle, this amazing woman, and I was like, this, I don't know, it sounds like 2 hours a day making dollars. And I was like, yes, I want to make dollars because if you're from South Africa, you would know for every single dollar that you make. Back then, I used to make between 18 Rand and 19 Rand for $1. Now, the Rand has gone a bit stronger now, between 16 and 17 Rand. But to me, that was like, wow, I would literally want to do this. I really want to try this because I'm so tired. I'm tired of trying everything. I've tried drop shipping. I've tried all these surveys. I literally have tried everything. And my problem is I'm not tech savvy. I honestly, up to today, I'm not tech savvy. I'm not too sure what to do. But that's what I loved about this program. I tell you what, and when what's his name, Jeff, that spoke earlier? What was his
Yes,
name?
Jeff.
Yes, Jeff, I think. When he said the setup, that setup was just, I felt so empowered when I did my setup by myself. I literally, up to today, I still learn new things. And I tell you what, it makes you feel so good being able to run your own business, but you're getting step-by-step instructions. And that's what I love. So anyway, I took the leap and I closed my eyes that day when I invested in this business. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm actually getting goosebumps. This is the town. As we drove off from this town, a friend of mine took us away for the weekend. And we drove back, and I couldn't even afford to buy coffee that weekend. And we were driving back these mountains, and it was on a Sunday. Now, Sunday was one of the most difficult days for me because tomorrow was Monday, and I had to get back on that hamster wheel. And I literally I had a moment, and I thought, that's it. I'm tired. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna go to Michelle's email. And I literally closed my eyes and I said, Father, if this is a scam, let me just make my money back. And if it's not, can I just make an extra $300 a month? Guys, I'm literally making $1,400 a customer. It is mind blowing. One Sunday, I keep Sabbath on Sunday. I don't work, I don't cook, I don't do nothing. At 8:30 in the evening, I literally made $1,400. That's 23,000 Rand. And I'm not saying this to brag. I just want to tell you, I am just a normal mom. I really just wanted to breathe again. And that's what I have now. I have a business. I have a community. I even opened my own community. I'm so excited about that. I've got so many income streams at the moment. It's literally mind blowing. And I just want to tell you today, if I can do it, I'm 54 years old. Anybody can do it then. Anybody can do it. You just need to be coachable. Honestly, you really do. And within 20 months, I made my first R1,000,000. And it was like, what? I'm a single mother. I always used to have to depend on family and friends to help me financially. Now I don't need to do it anymore. I do my own thing. And I want to tell you today, just you do taking this huge step of being here tonight. That's a huge win. But take that next step. Do this. I promise you it works. We are over 7,500 South Africans doing it. We wouldn't be that much if it wasn't working. And get into the 90 days. It's amazing. I hope I didn't leave anything else out. Michelle, thank you so much for having me. Thanks, everyone.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing. I
Can you
appreciate
hear
you
me?
and enjoy shopping. I love that so much. And you guys, now we are, I think, Alana, give me thumbs up. Yeah, but 28 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran now. 28, 27, 28, something like that, I think. That's what is so powerful, you guys. And that it just created that ripple effect. And I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. So again, you guys, if you guys are ready to get started, you just need to purchase your program. Get back at the person that introduced you. They sent you an email, and inside that email, there's a PS, that got you here on the webinar. And there's a PS. Go to that. It will take you directly to their website. Scroll through their website. You'll see all 5 programs. Get the one that is best for you. If there's payments plans available, you'll see that on their website as well. Now, what I want to do is I want to introduce you to Tim. And Tim's gone through, I think, several of the 90-day runs, and I would love for him to share with you, his story, but also what they have done for him. Are you with me, Tim?
I am. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm amazing. Wow, what a great way to Jeff, Alana. That's just so cool to see. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tim. I am a dad of 5 amazing kids, 3 grandkids, and I absolutely love to golf every day, just so you know. Be clear on that. But that's actually not my story. I actually am very different than what you hear most people. I used to work in a corporate America for 25 years. And when I tell you I had no time, if it wasn't for my wife of, over 30 years, I don't know how I would have put my pants on or tied my shoes right. I'm just telling you, that's why I always say she's my queen. She is the true leader of my family. I just didn't have time. I'd get on a plane Monday mornings and I'd fly back wherever it is in the United States. But I don't regret it. And I got to explain that for a second. I don't regret it because I think it really prepared me how this business should be run. I think all your past experiences, I always say this about moms. Moms, your guys are incredible. Women are just incredible human beings because they run a home. They say I'm a hot mess mom, but I look at when I came home, my wife I swear her hair should have been gray at the age of 30. I'm just telling you. 5 kids, and my kids were not just like my kids have more energy, ran around the house, and I really wasn't there. I'll give you a little bit of just a 30-second story. We have photo albums. We have about 11 photo albums. We were going through our photo albums about a month or two back around the holiday time, and we went through like 20 some odd pages. I am not on any of them. It's because I was working. Let that sit for a second. I really want you to sit and remember that. Now, why I say I don't regret it, I was taught how to what? Go to school, get good grades, work really, really hard, go to school, get a career, raise a family, and then retire. Well, I'm proof. I worked my ass off. I did all those things. And then they came into my office at the age of 55. Never did I see it coming. I didn't smell it. I didn't hear it. There was no rumors. Never saw it coming. Two ladies came in front of me, sat me down, and said, "Hey, I just have to have a conversation with you." They read it by line. They knew they had to read the paper. My team helped this company go from 300 retail stores to 1,000 in retail. I was part of a team that did that. So trust me when I tell you, I know what time is. And it is this thing has just been great, right? I guess my thing to people is really this. I am 59 years old. I have been in this space this is my first ever online business. I remember my second 90-day run because I had started making some money. But oh, by the way, first ever online business, never did an MLM. This is not an MLM, just saying I never did anything extra because I didn't need to make money. See, there's a lot of you guys that don't have time to do anything. I'm going to speak to the men for a second directly to you guys. So look at me real close here. If you're a parent, you're a father, you need to be home with your kids just as much as moms need to be home. They need you just as much. I mean that because my relationship, what this business has done, the relationship I have with my kids, and I mean, I have a single individual, and Michelle can tell you herself, I have a single relationship with each and every one of my kids. It is unlike I have ever experienced. I didn't have it as a kid. I just saw my parents working their ass off. But my relationship with my kids is priceless. Even the one that knows how to really irritate the living hell out of me. We all have them. All right. You all know what I'm talking about. I'm a diehard Eagles fan. She became a Dallas fan. Who does that? Yeah, don't get any hope, Michelle, here. Don't that we squash that real quick in my house. But if you guys know football competitive, but I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. They need you more than ever because they're living on social media. They need faith. They need all this stuff that we can give. My time is not my time. My time, the, I've, I haven't had a job in 4 years, guys, because of the online space. I literally golf almost every day. I live in California. I live on a golf course. And this 90 days that we're about to go into, it is truly true. If you put in the effort and learn it and master it, as we always continually talk, you will have all the support. You have everything you need here. I know you may not get it right now. You don't see the whole picture, but I can tell you one thing. You guys go to a job, some of you that do not even like it. I didn't think my job wasn't bad. It paid the bills and did more. It's just that I was never there. Remember the photo album? You should see my photo albums now. I'm like taking pictures. We're just on the golf course. We're at the grocery store taking pictures. Who takes pictures at a grocery store? Do you know what I mean? And now, like, they will never not know who dad was. They will never not know who I was. That's what life's about. The jobs, don't get me wrong, we need to have something to bring money home, but I'm telling you, you're so, so much worth more than a job. Okay. So I'll leave it on this note. The 90 days will give you structure, consistency. It'll give you all the tools that you're going to need to be successful in this business. All it is it really comes down to you. It really does. Showing up every day. We know this works. It's not like it's a secret or anything. We know this works. I mean, I've been doing it for 3 years, and I'll even say this. Think of it this way. A lot of you come here for, I want to pay my debt off. There's so many stories in here, people paying debt off in here. It's not even funny. Like 40, 50, $100,000. You want to pay your debt off? Come here. Do you want to leave your job? Come here. I hear so many stories about wives wanting their husbands home. They love them so much, but their husbands are working their asses off so much that they don't get to see them. I get that. I know that. I live that. And their wives are willing to do whatever it takes for them, their kids, and their family, just trying to make an extra $1,000. That's what you're here for. That's what's here. It's on the other side of I don't have the money to do it. It's on the other side of oh God, oh, what am I going to do? It's all on the other side of that side. Be real clear on that. I'm just telling you, never in my wildest dreams. My hair is almost as long as I was as a kid. And trust me, it's raining in California. It is frizzy like a cotton ball. Okay. I'm just telling you right now. It really is. It is all over the place. And I am so grateful and thankful. I came here to make $300 a day. That's it. Nothing more. If I was to tell you my months, some of these months are just insane. And I'm just me. I don't try to be someone I'm not. I'm not in Michelle's chapter yet. Her chapter is chapter 26. I'm on chapter 14. And I look at every day that I wake up, I get to do this. I get to do this. We more than anything, we just want you to see something different, right? You work really hard. We know you have it. You're not lazy or you wouldn't be here. It's just, how do you want to show up every day? Take the 90 days, really, truly, truly go all in. And I just see what happens. I mean, what if it works? Oh, we always think the opposite so many times, like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh my God, I bought something. What did I do? And you're like, well, what if it actually works for you? What if you made just an extra 1,000 or it makes 10? Like, what if? And the cool thing is when you come in here, you know it works. There's too many people in here. There's 500 people in here. We just didn't come here to, waste our time. We came here to figure out we're looking for something. Is it time? Is it freedom? Is it to pay off your debt? Is it to love your family more? What is it? But I'm 59 years old. You don't have an excuse. I have zero patience and I have zero tech skills. I'm just telling you, I just want to live life. I just want to live, not on other people's terms. I want to live on my terms. That's what I want to do. Okay. So get your butts in here, go back to the person who invited you and get your butts in here. This 90 days is the tool for you. You'll be good.
Absolutely. Woo! Thank you, Tim, for sharing. That's awesome. I love it. I want to see real quick if Daryl is on here. I would love Daryl to share, you guys. Oh, he is. Daryl, are you with us? Would you mind sharing real quick?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there
How's it
you
going,
are.
everybody? How's it going? Tim's my guy, man. I learned a lot from that guy in this business, guys. So, I want to say this. I'm Daryl Hannah, guys, just in case you guys don't know who I am. I was at the park yesterday, Michelle, and I was just walking. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about like freedom. Because most people are at work, they're getting ready for work, and I'm talking about this is just a beautiful thing. And I was just thinking, I'm walking this trail, and I'm like, after this, there's just no way on God's green earth that I can just see myself going and work another job. Like the fact of me just having the thought of me just being in a building for 8 to 16 hours a day, it's almost depressing to me when I think about this. And the thing is that we have this thing called social media and the internet, and we have our cell phones, two of the most powerful tools that God has blessed man to create, and we're on them every day, and they can change our lives, guys. And so a little bit about me, man. Like years before I came into the online space, man, I was just a regular blue collar factory worker, just a guy who's trying to feed the kids, put food on the table, formula, just a regular guy, just an old country boy from Tennessee, and given a job all these years, blood, sweat, tears, behind on the bills, getting paid Friday, broke in 2 hours, just a recycle, just a system, just a part of a puppet on a string. Like that's all you are, guys. Like you're a slave for a wage. That's what I call it, wage slaves, man. When you work a job, and you would think that you'd have seniority after you're given a job over a decade of your life, but that wasn't the case for me. They basically just came in on just out of the blue on a Tuesday and decided to go into another direction. They didn't give me no 2-week notice or nothing. And, I'm expecting to work this whole week to pay my bills. And got fired on a Tuesday, and it was just it just completely just shifted and changed everything. It caused a dark period in my life, and I kept blaming the company and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, I got separated from my family, guys, and I had to go live in a shelter for 11 months. And I think that was the game changer. That was like the light bulb moment for me. The fact that somebody could just come in on at any given time, that regardless of how you felt, 3-time employee of the month, like I'm talking about, and just take your job, your income from you just because whatever, whether they wanted to get the bonus for the quarterly bonus or just whatever it may be, and it was nothing. I wasn't missed. Nobody checked up on me in the shelter. Nobody texted me and said, "Hey, Dara, how you doing?" It was just, you're just an employee temporary ID number. That's just all you are at the end of the day. And I just had a hard time giving another person that. So even though I had to go get another job, I told myself, I said, I gotta find a way. I want to find a way where I can control my own money. I got to be my own boss. And I went straight to YouTube and just typed in how to make money online, guys, because everybody was making money online. And I know a lot of times we're skeptical about this stuff, but at this point in my life, I just didn't even care. I was willing to risk it all. And I came online uh, and I tried all types of stuff, guys. I've done everything and, made a little money here, but nothing ever stuck. Like I never could find anything to get me out of the 9 to 5. So I'm working 2 jobs. I'm doing this. I'm doing side hustles. I'm investing and risking, and I'm stressing my wife out, and because I'm in everything. And so then, I decided to go be a life insurance agent. I did it almost 3 years. And then I came across, coming into 2024, I was hit rock bottom. It was bad. I had -$6 in the bank. And I came across a program. I came across a lady talking about making money on she said something about how, do you want to know how I made $600 in 2 hours or something? I can't remember what it was, but I got the information and I saw Michelle on this video, and she's talking in this community and this 100% profit, and I'm like what is this? Like, so make a long story short, guys, I decided to say I'm gonna give this a try. I came in using the payment using a payment plan. You got to understand, I had never did no digital marketing. I just knew I didn't want to. I'm working 60 hours a week for less than $600 a week. I'm broke, about to get evicted. Wife's car about to get repoed. Just it's that time of year in January 2 years ago was just bad for me. But I joined that program, guys, just with the intent, just believing Michelle. She came off as authentic and real and raw, and that's why attraction is so important, guys. The light, knowing, trust factor. She just gave up this vibe, and I said, I'm gonna try this, and I did it. Guys, let me tell you something. It's funny because I started in the middle of a 90-day run. This is the power of the 90-day run. This is why you want to be here. I started in the middle of a 90-day run, just a regular old country boy, just willing to learn and coachable. And I took that program and in 4 months made 100 grand, guys. And I'm just trying to tell myself I can make an extra $600 to keep them from repoing the car because we was hiding it behind the house and everything. And I'll be fine. And, guys, all I can say is this skill that I've learned from this business has been a blessing. I can't even, we can talk about the money all day. I just crossed a really nice milestone. A lot of you guys probably seen in the community, but at the end of the day, it's just freedom. It's just a fact that, Michelle, I can wake up every month, and on the first of every month, I can pay all of my bills for the whole month. And it's just like something I've never experienced in over 3 decades, in 30 years of my life. Like, and it's just a relief of pressure, of just stress, of just, it's just the best feeling, guys. And the fact that we get to come to social media and learn this skill on how to create a couple pieces of content, guys, and just get coaching and mentoring and be a part of a community. And I just tell you, if you just show up and you're coachable, you're gonna have some success, guys. It's just hard not to. The universe will reward you. We got the what I think is the best mentor in the industry. We've got some of the best coaches in the industry, the best trainings. Like, everything that you need, and you don't have to be tech savvy. You can be a beginner, just like this guy, just a regular old blue collared factory worker. That's it, guys. Like, you don't need no special skills because everything is basically everything that you're just given everything. And so I can talk all day about this program, guys. I was on a live last night sharing it and just made $900, 1,400 for the day. Like, it's just a beautiful thing, man. It's just something that it's almost sometimes surreal. But again, I want to thank Michelle for this. I want to thank Tim too, man, because Tim don't understand how much he's helped me in this business. I was looking for a mentor, someone I could relate to when I started, and his story was similar to mine. And I stalked this guy's content like crazy, and he helped me so much. But Michelle, you laid the foundation, and I appreciate you so much, so much, so much. I talk to my wife about this all the time. And guys, I just encourage you. This is the 90-day run. It's just February. There's 10 months left. Man, anything can happen for you. Anything can happen, man. This is the best place to be with the right mentors, the right coaching, and the right training. And you can start right where you are. You don't have to. There's whatever program best fits your goals and needs. There's a installment plan. Guys, there's everything. It's available for you, man. Take this opportunity. I'm telling you, you're never going to find anything like this with what we offer over here and what you have access to with this program. So again, Michelle, thank you. I'm excited about the 90-day run. 30K, 90 days, guys. I'm just fired up. I'm just fired up. But anyway, I just want to thank you, man. I gotta get off, man, because I get so fired up on these right here. So, and I can talk all day. So again, just appreciate you, Michelle. I really do from my heart. I think you're amazing, and this community and what we're building is just flat out just unreal. So I thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. And thank you so much for sharing. Love it. Oh my goodness, you guys. If this hasn't lit a fire underneath you, I honestly don't know what will, but I gotta share it in the comments. I love this because, I leaned heavy on the men because a lot of you are like, do men do this? So that's why I went heavy with the men today. So yes, it doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're willing to be coachable and be consistent and just plug in, sky is the limit of what you can do. It really is. So I want to be the first to welcome you to our amazing community. Your next step is just get back with the person that invited you here. They sent you an email. Scroll to the bottom of that email. You'll see a PS in that email. Click on that. It will take you directly to their website. Scroll through the entire website. You will see all the programs that they offer. Get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. The moment you do that, it will take you to the next page to pay your website fee. And then that will immediately give you access for your done for you system, your automated system, and give you access to our community. And inside the community, the first pinned post is where you're going to see about the 90-day run. The first video will be pinned there first thing in the morning tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. Jeff, thank you for sharing. You were pure fire. Alana, as always, I love your heart. Tim, Daryl, it's such an honor. You guys, when you build a business, you want to make money, you want to get out of debt. You don't realize the ripple effect that can happen from that and just the amazing people that you get to surround yourself